Well, colour me shocked. Hello and welcome to another video. I'm flabbergasted. My gabba is truly flaccid, or my flabber is truly gasted. Whatever. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. I've got to lie down. I expected a lot of things to come out from Intellivision. Yes, this is an Intellivision video. Intellivision. Comments are turned off. I wonder why. Unboxing Intellivision Amico. Is this a troll? No, well, it's John Avocado. Just yeah, that's weird. I did not expect this, but let's get into it. I will just say I'll get into it. He said, and then he stops it. You know, there's more chance. Sorry, there's less chance in terms of the unboxing an Amico. There's less chance of, or no, sorry, even a better chance of Jennifer Aniston turning up at my door for dinner. But it'd be a hell of a surprise if she did, and she'd be a bit upset because I only cooked enough for one. So we'd kind of have to go halves, or maybe I could take her out to dinner. I don't know. Then again, she's richer than me. She could she could pay, couldn't she? Anyway, so let's just see what old Mr. Avocado has to say.
Hi, I'm John Alvarado, Chief Technology Officer at Intellivision.
Where's Tommy making fun of his moustache? In fact, he's trimmed his moustache. Goatees are never a good look for any man.
And I
was going to say for anyone, but you don't have many women wearing goatees. Let's not go there.
The honor today to bring you something special that we've been working on for a while that's an important part of bringing Amico to the public. I'd like to thank
bringing Amico to the public, bringing the bankruptcy to the public soon. Yeah, how can you have an Amico when you've not got the funds to make them? You're in debt by $8.6 million, and you got bugger all out of the start engine. The start engine, in fact, we just yeah. When you go to the start engine page, that's what you get. Uh-oh, this page is no longer available. Oopsie. Anyway, back to Mr. Avocado.
The whole team, the art department, the marketing department.
Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, you've not got any money. You managed to make an Amico. Unless this is one of their prototypes, which they just tout around shows, getting DJC all excited and hot under the collar. And while he does his... In fact, I expect he'll do a video about this, and then a revisited video, and a revisited video, and he'll still be making revisited videos in 50 years when Intellivision is even more long dead and buried. I'm stunned.
Localization team, everybody that worked on.
Oh, it exists. Maybe.
The box. This is the box that will appear on retail shelves and will be mailed to you if you pre-ordered an Amico. This particular box I'm going to mail to Hans Ippisch, our president of European.
Oh man, I mean, it's, you know, how can I be so stupid as to give up my founder's edition pre-order?
Operations. It contains a fully functional Amico that he's going to demonstrate.
Well, we've not had a fully functional Amico so far.
To our European partners. I'm going to open this up in a moment, but first, let's have a look at the sleeve.
I mean, we've had controller lag and just lag of everything and lag of the company. The whole thing's a bloody joke.
The sleeve changes based on the territory. Because this box is for Europe, you can see that it has 5 different languages on the back. And then on the bottom side, again, multiple...
Is Italian one of them?
Languages for the required warnings and sport information, requirements, and our partner logos here. And on the side here, you can see some highlights of the system. It comes with 2 controllers and 6 pack-in games. It's all family-friendly content.
The 6th one has never yet actually been, well, none of the games are finished, but the 6th packing game has never been announced.
You can use smartphones as controllers, and there's interactive lighting throughout the system. Okay, let's remove the sleeve and see what we have. Oh, there we have the color of the console and controller you're getting on this side. And we have the Intellivision Together Again slogan.
Together Again in court, perhaps.
An Amico logo, and over here...
Why is it also blank and... That's a bit crap.
I see the highlights of the system again. Hello, Amico. And on the underside, Nothing there. So let's see what's on the inside. All right, let's.
They've had 3.5 years to make a box, and they just make the most bland box ever. I expect there'll be fresh air inside.
Open this up. Nice quality cardboard and padding. Oh, look at that. Look at those two shiny new controllers.
Yes, this is the only Amico. So, well, apart from the one there and maybe one or two prototypes. So they made an Amico. So this is a definite bait and switch. This is trying to make it sound like, oh, the Amico's a thing. It's been made. We're just going to get them out to all the Founders Edition and all the backers and everyone else. No, they've just made one. Doesn't take much to make one. $300 perhaps. But yeah, so they made one, and all the Amico cults will cream their pants. I don't know. Just think, OEB Pete, if you carried on with your countdown to the Amico, you'll still be counting down. Let's face it. Let's go.
Set those aside here. We've got a quick start guide. Shows you how to set up. We'll need that.
I thought it's supposed to be easy to use. Why do you need a guide?
Here's the console. Let's pull this out.
Now, is he going to show us it actually working? We'll see. I doubt it.
Oh, we have the lenticular poster. Nice. Put that aside.
Oh, I'll kick myself for not buying one of them. Oh, and they've made a dent in the bloody manual, whatever it is. Dough.
We have a box down here.
A box?
Oh, we've got our HDMI cable. Need that.
Wow.
Have our safety straps, the wrist straps.
Wow.
And a power supply.
Wow.
Check that out. Yeah, look at that. We're ready to set up. Okay, I have all the parts laid out here. We'll follow the quick
Is he going to plug it in?
start. It says to connect to power first. I've already plugged it into.
Wow, plugging. Now. We have not seen him plug it into the power. So for all we know, he could just have, he could be showing us a PC, a bit like when Atari had their VCS and they showed Tempest 4000 playing on it. And then Jeff Minter said he's never made a Linux version of Tempest 4000, which kind of blew things out the water. And then they were forced to admit they were playing it on a PC under the desk. Yeah, they just said, oh, if we had Tempest 4000 on the Atari VCS, this is what it would look like. No, it's what Tempest 4000 looks like on a PC. Bunch of dolts.
Attach it to the. It says to connect to power first. I've already plugged it into the power, so I just need to attach it to the back of the Amico. Got that, and then connect to the TV. This just need to attach it to the back.
So there is a micro SD socket. So they said they weren't going to have any. They weren't going to have any physical media. Well, micro SD socket is, you can have physical. You can sell micro SD cards. If you've got a fucking micro SD socket, why the fuck are these games not on micro SD cards? We've had a ZX Spectrum Next games on micro SD cards. Excuse me. This is utter nonsense. This is just bullshit. This is not a. I don't think we'll see a fully functioning console. I think we'll just see what they want us to see on a PC.
The Amico, got that, and then connect to the TV. This HDMI is going to the TV, so I just need to plug it in here. Easy. It says to do the safety straps, which I've already done, so I'm ahead of the game there. Okay, it wants me to cradle the controllers, so let's do that. Put them in, disc side down. As you can see, it's already turning on and charging because we have it connected to power. And then the last step is just to press the power button to get it onto the TV.
So it charges up even though it's not on. That's very odd. Isn't that a bit of a safety issue? So it's on when it's off. That's a bit odd. Of course, we've got no independently verifiable truth or proof that that particular console or that shell is what's displaying on the TV. Nothing at all.
TV.
In fact, look at John's eyes. Watch this. TV. Oh! Is it going to come on? See it again.
Get it onto the TV.
Oh, even worse. Fucking hell. Even worse. It's showing separately. That Amico, that piece of plastic is not showing this. I will bet my bottom dollar. I haven't got any dollars. I'll bet my bottom on it. Okay. Johnny.
Okay, here we are in the Amico home menu in the My Games category, and we can look at some of the games here. This is Cornhole. You can see a
Cornhole is working.
video preview there. And we got Dynablaster. Everybody loves that game. Great multiplayer game. And look at that, Flying Tigers. Really cool looking game. Fun shooter game. All right.
That looks rubbish. Look at that.
Flying Tigers. Really cool looking game.
So you're supposed to be able to see the whole game, but the man who's come on screen has now just been pushed off the edge of the screen. I'm sorry, that's just a load of crap.
Fun shooter game. All right, so let's go look at the system settings. Because this is the European version going to Hans, we want to be able to change the language. They have lots of different languages in Europe. And
Italian. And there's been, I think it was Darius who said it. Italian wouldn't come second in the menu. You got English, French, German, and then Spanish. Italian would come down about fifth. It would not be second. They've got no reason to. In fact, they're just using maybe it's just a placeholder menu. It's not the proper menu, because there's no reason to pander to Tommy anymore. Now he's out of the picture.
German is Hans's favorite, so let's try German. You can see it changes at the top there. And we can go back out to the menu and see that the headings have changed.
God, they've not sorted out that menu, have they? God, look at that.
And we can go back out to the menu.
Just with all them bloody cogs. That looks ugly as fuck, it really does.
And see that the headings have changed. It's all German. And even if we go look at some of the games, like let's say we look at Astro Smash, and you see the buttons there in different language.
So the games are still they haven't been translated.
Astro Smash, and you see the buttons there in different language. So that's all working just great. Okay, so that's German. Let's see some other languages. Let's try French. I like French. I speak a little bit of French, or understand a little bit. So try that. You can see that it turned to French.
Speaking and understanding it's two entirely different things.
The categories there. And let's take a peek at Tommy's favorite, Italiano there.
Oh, he's not been cancelled yet then.
And now we're in Italian. So you can see that's the support for localization on the Amico home menu. Let's get back to English. And let's have a look at the store. There's an About gear. What does it say? It says, purchase games here. You must be connected to the internet. Aha! In order to purchase
Well, do-re-mi.
and download games. So we need to get connected to the internet. Let's go up to the internet here and try to get connected to our Wi-Fi. Searching for networks. Oh, there we go. That's the one I like, Space Hawk. Yeah, let's connect.
Is he going to show us them putting the password in?
Connecting to internet. Yay, success!
In fact, it's always a pain trying to connect stuff up to the internet in your house, your TV especially. Go down to the kitchen and try and connect that TV to the internet. And then it wants the password. Well, the password is upstairs on the router. So I've got to come all the way back upstairs again just to get the bloody password. Ridiculous.
Done. All right, so now when we go back.
Anyway, just a tip, never use the word password as password. Just, word to the wise, use password 1. Thank you.
Oh, what does it want? Let's see. Okay, so here we are in the store set up. We just have to enter the state and the zip code. So I'm going to put those in on my controller here. Let's see, CA, California. Go down and enter zip code here, 92780. And then go back and we've got the store. So there we see
Can you have 90210 and give Kelly Taylor a shout?
a bunch of games that we already have installed, so those are already full colored. The ones that I don't already have installed, oh, there's one right there, Space Striker. Let's check that out. Space Strikers. And I can buy that.
You can buy it for $0. So, excuse me. So they haven't even got a store set up. This is bollocks. It really is. This is just a demo menu. This is not an actual console searching for stuff. He's doing this off a PC.
If I want, right now it's set to 0 price because the store is not active yet. But that's how you buy a game. Now that you...
No, but he hasn't shown us buying the game, has he? I'm sure they could have... they could at least mock that up. Good God. That's ridiculous.
Seen some features of the Amico home menu, I'd like to show you a few games that highlight the unique features of our controller. But for that, I'm going to need some help from friends, because friends and family is what Amico is all about.
Because Amico means friend.
Let's get started with Cornhole. Some of you may remember the
I want Cornholio in my bunghole.
prototype we showed a while ago for Cornhole's throwing UI.
Oh yeah, we remember that. Oh, look at that. Fucking hell, that lag. Ha ha, fuck off. Look at that. Here we go.
Some of you may remember the prototype we showed a while ago for Cornhole's
Get ready to laugh.
throwing UI. Today we'll
That is shit, that really is. The lag between him throwing it and it appearing on screen. Fuck off.
Some of you may remember the prototype we showed a while ago for Cornhole's throwing UI. Today we'll show it to you in the game working with our controllers.
Ah,
Cornhole is a game you can...
but there's an edit there. The second time he does it.
Show it to you in the game working with our
Yeah, they've edited it to make it look more seamless. I'm sorry, but as the other guy shows now,
controllers. Cornhole is a game you can
it's bollocks.
play with 1 to 4 players, and you use the motion controls of the controllers to throw a bag onto the board and hopefully into the hole.
So instead of paying £10 or whatever it is for the game, you can pay $300 plus $10 for the computer version. Fuck off.
Brain Duel is a game that helps you exercise your brain, and it really shows off the advantage of a touchscreen on the controllers because players can compete in brain challenges. It really shows
They damaged that.
off the advantage of a touchscreen on the controllers.
Yeah, just by the one there, they've damaged the controller. I thought these things were supposed to be indestructible when Tommy kept throwing them about. I guess not. Scratched to fuck as well.
Because players can compete in brain challenges, and each player has their touchscreen to enter their answers. It features...
They must have a controller that has a pristine screen, or they can at least get one ready for the fucking video. I can't believe that's the best controller they've got. Good God.
There's exercises in areas like logic, math, visual acuity, memory, and includes simple games like rock, paper, scissors. Intellivision Pool
Wow, rock, paper, scissors. Good God.
is a super fun game that uses the
Pool is DJC's favourite, and that's the way it goes.
unique features of the controller to set up your shot. You set the general direction of the shot by moving your finger around the ball on the touchscreen, and then you can use the disc as a dial to fine-tune your angle. I love how the game shows the angles on the TV, which helps to set up a shot, but can still challenge you depending on the complexity of the shot.
There's nothing challenging about that game, I tell you.
Backtalk Party is an original game. It takes advantage of the microphone in our controllers
Is that the 6th game?
to create a fun game show-like experience that the whole family will enjoy. Moon Patrol is a classic game
With the Lilac Wars Star Fox text.
that we've reimagined, and you can play the single-player experience just like the original classic, or you can play the Amico co-op experience, which is so much fun. You split up the duties of the buggy. Some people shoot, some people
Duties.
jump, some people drive, and
I'm sorry, that's just bollocks. That's never going to work for a game like this. One person shoots, another person drives.
you split up the duties of the buggy. Some people shoot, some people jump, some people drive,
That's bollocks.
and you have to really cooperate to get through, and it's so much fun. Flying Tigers is a super fun scrolling shoot.
I've said before, but the whole point of Moon Patrol is that you're supposed to do all those different things yourself. That's where the complexity is, so you don't end up, trying not to crash and die as well. And they just, it'll be an absolute clusterfuck with 4 people on that.
Them up that you can play single player or with a friend. It features a wonderful anime graphic style that everyone loves.
That's not anime. There's no Japanese women in questionable outfits doing questionable things.
Flying Tigers is a super fun scrolling shoot 'em up that you can play single player or with a friend. It features a wonderful anime graphic style that everyone loves. Dynablaster is a great party game for up to 4 players. You can play competitive or co-op. In co-op mode, you work together to collect keys to get to the next level. I hope you enjoyed this first look at our Amico packaging.
We saw some packaging, we didn't see an actual console working.
And some of the unique games you'll get to play on Amico.
Look at that, I mean you can see that that cable is going nowhere near the fucking Amico. It's going right down to the floor. See? There's a PC down there, or a mini PC or something. Nothing is going into that. That thing's not even on. That's bollocks. Who believes this shit?
Thank you for watching.
Where's OEBP? He'll show us the way. Beep bob boop. I can't do it. Darius does it far better. Amico! Yeah! Couldn't help it. But, hang on. Amico! Ah, God. Well, yeah, I never thought we'd have... so it's an unboxing video without the... We've not seen a console working. I can promise you that. That is absolute bollocks. Anyway, I got things to do, so I'm going to wrap this up here. Please like this video, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell for all the notifications, post a comment, and Amico! And you have an Amico day. Cue Genesis.